For assignment 5-1, I have put in a title, copy and paste practice, bold and center, and then I inserted a 2-column and 12-row table. I have colored the first 8 cells on the left-hand column in alternating shades of yellow and blue. For a quick reminder on how to do this, I click in the cell, I right-click in the cell, I go to Table Properties, and as this is an alternate one, I will be putting yellow in. So I clicked on Cell Background Color. I click on the drop-down arrow and I go to yellow. And then I click OK. And it will fill that cell with yellow. I'm going to put some blue background color on this cell. So I right-click in the cell, go to Table Properties. Once again, I'm going to the cell background color. I'm going to pick a blue. I think that's the same blue. And I'll click OK. A little off, but it'll do. Once again, just a quick reminder, this is going to be a yellow, so I right-click in the cell, go to Table Properties. I click on Cell Background Color. This one's going to be yellow. Find a yellow color and I click on it. And then I click OK. And the last, the month May, I'm going to Table Properties. I'm going to right-click on Table and then click on Table Properties. I go to Cell Background Color, click the drop-down arrow. This has to be blue. Let's choose another color of blue. See if that will more closely match. Then I click OK. Perfect. Okay, so now I have 12 months out of order. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave them there and I'm going to copy and paste to the right column. So the first month I'm going to copy. I'm going to select January by clicking and dragging across. And now I'm going to use my keyboard. I'm going to hold down the control, which is CTRL, bottom left corner. Hold that down and I'm going to press the C key on my keyboard. Nothing happens. Invisibly, something has happened. It's been put on something that the month January has been put on something called the clipboard. And now I can paste that as many times as I want. So I click in the top right-hand row in the right column, and I hold down the control and I hit V. And there is January. Now if I want to, I can keep clicking and pasting it as many times as I'd like. But in this case, we only want it once. So I'm going to click the undo and I'm going to go look for February. So I click, hold down my key, go to the front of the word and release my mouse button. I hold down the CTRL key, control, and then I press C. Now I've pasted that instead of January. The clipboard only holds one thing. So it used to have January. Now I click in the column and row where I want to put it, hold down the CTRL and then hit V. And I have January and February. And then I'm going to do March by clicking and selecting it. I've selected it, hold down CTRL, press the C key. Click in the column and row I want to put it in the cell, and then hold down CTRL and press the V key, V as in Victor, and so on and so forth. I've done the first 3. Go ahead and put the months in order from there when you're all done. Demonstrate for the instructor at least 1 or 2 months showing how to copy and paste, and then put your name, date, and 5-1. And that'll do it.